Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. The delegation led by Deputy Chief of the Party's Central Office came to inspect the party's clerical and archival work of Cần Thơ City. The Deputy Minister of Health inspected the results of the implementation of the All People Unite to build a cultural life movement in Cần Thơ City. A dialogue-themed culture, socio-economic, and humanities in the Mekong Delta features innovation and development. Top news today on September 28, Mr. Phạm Văn Hiểu, Standing Vice Secretary of the City Party Committee, Chairman of the City People Council, chaired a meeting and worked with the delegation led by Mr. Bùi Văn Thạch, Deputy Chief of the Party Central Office, to inspect the party's clerical and archival work. The City Party Committee Office and related party organizations have recently been guided and instructed by the Cần Thơ City Party Committee to carefully adhere to the rules regarding the protection, administration, and security of archived documents. Application software for documents management and processing is implemented securely in accordance with legislation, as is the use of information technology for clerical and archival operations. Along with praising the outcomes, Deputy Mr. Bùi Văn Thạch added that the city must continue to manage and store documents well, particularly those pertaining to national secrets, in order to maintain safety and data security. Mr. Phạm Văn Hiểu requested the City Party Committee Office to receive the opinions of the working group so that they may be quickly corrected and overcome in order to provide directions to officials and affiliated units on how to deal with limitations and issues in practice. On the morning of September 29, the delegation led by Mr. Đỗ Xuân Tuyên, Deputy Minister of Health, inspected the results of the implementation of the All People Unite to build a cultural life movement in Cần Thơ City. Attending the meeting and working with the delegation were Mr. Nguyễn Thực Hiện, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People Committee.
During the meeting, the inspection team members discussed and clarified a number of topics related to carrying out the movement in the city. Cần Thơ City has made significant progress by putting the movement All People Unite to build cultural life into practice. By the end of 2022, almost 280,000 households in the entire city had been designated as cultured families, reaching a rate of about 97%. All 599 hamlets and areas meet the standard. In order to establish a civilized lifestyle and cultured conduct and foster good interpersonal connections, organizations, units, and enterprises have all developed internal rules and regulations. People donated over 24,000 square meters of land through the campaign All People Unite to build new rural areas and civilized urban areas, and improved and extended nearly 21,500 meters of roads and alleys, built 6 traffic bridges, and funded welfare projects worth nearly 20 billion Việt Nam đồng.
Chairman of Cần Thơ City People Committee, Mr. Trần Việt Trường, has just issued a document directing the supply of human resources for Vĩnh Thành Industrial Park, Visit Cần Thơ. The chairman directed the City Employment Service Center to update the labor recruitment in Vĩnh Thành Industrial Park, connect labor supply and demand information to assist workers in need to find employment, and direct the Department of Labor, War Invalids and Social Affairs to preside and coordinate with pertinent agencies and units to advise the City People Committee to direct the training of human resources and skilled workers to promptly supply labor to Vĩnh Thành Industrial Park. Direct vocational education provider to work with Visit Cần Thơ Joint Stock Company to understand the industrial park needs for human resources so that personnel can be trained in line with those demands and find solutions to employment issues for undergraduate and graduate students. Also on the morning of September 29, Cần Thơ University coordinated with localities, provinces and city in the Mekong Delta to organize a dialogue themed culture, socio-economic and humanities in the Mekong Delta, features innovation and development.
The delegate spoke about issues such as the Mekong Delta's people and culture, as well as the region's socio-economic development in harmony with culture and environment, the driving force for sustainable development, harmonizing cultural diversity, the foundation for sustainable development, Mekong Delta tourism development strategy, so on and so forth. Cần Thơ University launched the Sustainable Development Forum for the Mekong Delta Vision towards 2045 in 2022 with the goal of bringing together domestic and international stakeholders, contributing to the proposal of directions, policies, and solutions for the government and agencies, and at the same time promote cooperation in building and implementing practical programs and projects for sustainable development.
Departments of Agriculture and Rural Development, Culture, Sports and Tourism, and the Department of Crop Production and Funding District People Committee coordinated to organize a talk on food safety in agricultural production, ecotourism development. Discussed topics included issues that need to be addressed when developing ecotourism, local policies that assist farmers in implementing safe production methods, and the promotion of agricultural tourist production. The speakers also responded to inquiries from the audience regarding the creation of planting area codes, a relationship to product output, production policies, capital sources, and ecotourism. On this occasion, the organizing committee held a ceremony to award and receive funding for VIC-GAP certification from BJ&T Joint Stock Company, sponsoring 99 million Vietnamese dong for 3 cooperatives growing durian in Phong Dinh district. The chairman of Cần Thơ City People Committee has just agreed to organize the 2023 Lifelong Learning Week and celebrate Vietnam Learning Promotion Day, October 2nd, at the request of the Ministry of Education and Training.
Accordingly, the 2023 Lifelong Learning Week will be held from October 2nd to October 8th with the theme Building Safe Learning Capacity in the Digital Era. The chairman tasked the director of the Department of Education and Training to lead and coordinate with the heads of pertinent agencies and units to organize the beginning of the 2023 Lifelong Learning Week, ensuring practicability, savings, and efficiency. In addition, they were instructed to inspect, urge, summarize, and learn from experience to find and replicate examples of self-study and lifelong learning in the city and mobilize all resources to support students with challenging learning needs.
The Department of Information and Communications Technology has just coordinated with the Vietnam Information Technology Association to publish a report on the Readiness Index for the Development and Application of Information and Communication Technology in Vietnam 2022. Accordingly, Đà Nẵng continues to top the rankings. Cần Thơ, Quảng Ninh, Thừa Thiên Huế, Bắc Giang, in that order, are ranked next. The yearly ICT Index study offers evaluations and rankings on the state of readiness for the advancement and use of information and communications technology. The rankings are based on information gathered from economic organizations, firms, banks, ministries, ministerial-level agencies, government agencies, and provinces, cities under the central government. On the morning of September 29, Cần Thơ Medical College held the opening ceremony of the 2023-2024 school year.
Cần Thơ Medical College now has 1,334 new students in the current academic year, raising the total to almost 4,000. Assessments indicate that the training quality of the institution is constantly improving. Last year, the school accepted 13 grassroots scientific research topics, 9 improvement initiatives, 15 textbooks, and published 6 scientific articles. Additionally, the school has provided students with scholarships totaling more than 1.2 billion Vietnam dong. Students now have more chances thanks to increased and expanded collaboration and association with recognized and viable enterprises. As a result, the institution consistently has a student employment rate of over 80%.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.